So there I was about to jump in a hot tub with Johanna. And this story's been told before. Johanna told the story during one of these sessions, and she told it wittily, like she does, and it was funny, and she stopped at just the right moment to make it really funny and spared me a lot of grief. I appreciated that. And so I'm now about to tell you the rest of the story. What really happened? So to go backwards, we're up in this meadow, and there's a hot tub, a wood-fired hot tub, and we filled the hot tub with gallons and gallons and gallons of water with this gas-powered pump right from the stream. And then we built this huge fire and we've got this hot tub heating, and and then we waited for everything to get hot, ready to jump in this hot tub, and we put our fingers in, and it is scalding. I mean, you cannot get in this hot tub. You will not possible. And I'm like, wow, we're just going to have to wait for this thing to cool down. And Johanna says, no, we will cool it down by taking buckets of water from the stream, little buckets. No, they weren't that little, but they were buckets from the stream, one by one, and cool it down. I said, it's not possible. You cannot cool this hot tub down. It has too many calories. It's not possible to do. This can't be done. You cannot do it. And she's walking to the stream and getting these buckets, and I keep saying, it's just not possible. I mean, it's too hot. And finally she says, look, either shut up or come and help. And here's where the story continues. I end up helping, so she's dragging buckets and I'm dragging buckets, and we just keep doing these buckets, in this huge hot tub, and the hot tub's overflowing. And then one magic bucket we dump in there, and we test it, and it's perfect. Like, we cooled the hot tub. And so I apologize. I say, wow, I was wrong. Like, we could cool the hot tub. And so, we got in the hot tub, and the water was warm, but the atmosphere was frigid. So there were no warm fuzzies going around. It was, it was pretty tense. It was really tense. So that night, I ended up sleeping in my tent in the meadow, and she slept in the cabin, and there it was. And the next morning, we got up, and we made breakfast, and Johanna started teaching me. And she started teaching me about isms. And she started teaching me about sexism, how women go through life. Being told they can't do something, they can't solve a problem, there's nothing, they don't have the skills, they're objectified, they have to walk in fear in places I don't even think about it. And that is the life for women that I knew nothing about and and I can't relate, right? I don't know. I can never feel that or see that. She started teaching me about that, and it was profound. And she started teaching me about racism. And I have a daughter of color, so it hits very, very close to me. She started teaching about how I can never know what it's like to be a person of color, and my daughter living in white Boulder, what that's like for her. I can never really truly get that, though I have to teach her about some of that aspects, but I can never quite get it. But I can be more sympathetic. I can be a little bit more understanding as a man. She started teaching me about parentism, how looking down on my daughter, and then having a relationship, an up-down relationship, is really probably not as good as having an even relationship, where, yes, I have to teach her. She doesn't have the frontal lobe cortex yet, so I have to give that to her. But it's a team. We're a team. I'm helping her through. So we started talking about isms. She started teaching me about isms. So this was from kind of the fire of the hot tub to the fire of social justice. And it made me a better person. And she has made me a better person. So this is an homage to all of us that are different in our different ways, and that to be a little bit more sensitive. And then it's also an homage to Johanna for being such a fine teacher and such a fine friend. Thank you very much.